Hello to everybody, and since this is my first video, my name is Annisa, but some of you might be wondering, or none of you would wonder, why the channel name is Andinda is because some of my friends call me Ann, coming from Annisa, obviously, and my parents and my family call me Dinda, which is why both of them are actually my name, and I just make it into one, and that's how Andinda was born. Okay, so from the title you might see that it's called Adulting Diaries because it is what it is. The things that I'm going to talk in my videos are all based on my personal feelings, my brain, and all the daydreaming sessions that I had in a day. Yeah, I am hoping that everyone can take it in positive note and just enjoy the ride. Since I am currently in my early 20s and I feel like there's a lot of things I just learned, so I decided to make this video around the things I learned after turning 20. Yes. The first one is not everything is under your control and it's totally fine. If you guys watch Crazy Rich Asians, you guys must know Astrid Leong from the film. Like, if you haven't watched it, you should probably watch it. You should watch it. Yeah, you should watch it. Anyway, in that film, Astrid Leong said to her husband, "It's not my job to make you feel like a man. I can't make you something you're not." And I was like, wow. That opens a lot of boundaries, a lot of barriers that I had in my brain, if that makes sense. Now I sound like 80s, but yeah. Anyway, after turning 20, I just realized that the behavior of someone is not really your control. The only thing that you can control during those situations is just yourself and your responsibilities. So as long as you do your responsibilities, even though people are not really behaving the way that you want them to be, well, just leave it at that, like Astrid said. Moving on. The second one I learned is that just do it. I realized just do it is because most of the times I don't really know what I'm doing. A lot of people saying that your life is short, you need to do what you love and blah blah blah, but at the same time you don't really know what you want to do. Ever since I entered uni, most of my experiences I don't really know what I'm doing. So right now I also don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm talking to the camera, I'm blabbering a lot, I'm sharing my thoughts, and I'm uploading to YouTube. That's all that I know. And in a lot of circumstances you might find yourself contemplating whether to go for it or not. I heard a lot of people say that you were bound to get lost in your 20s, but most people want clear directions in what they're doing, and I feel like that applies to me as well. But in reality, I tend to just go for it. I tend to just challenge myself and see where it takes me. Everything that you're doing right now, it will eventually take you somewhere. And just believe in yourself. Moving on to our next point is that it's not your job to please everyone. I feel like this might be relatable with a lot of people. A lot of us who feel like our personality being described as people pleaser. In reality, you don't really have that much time on your watch, but you kind of feel like if you don't help them, it might disappoint them. Well, guess what? It's actually really none of your business. The way they think about you after you reject them because you really cannot do the work, or you barely have time for yourself, and you're in no position to help others during that time, and they ended up turning their back to you. I don't think you're at fault. It's just, if they are your friends, maybe you should rethink about going on long term with them as friends. Yeah, that's all I can say. Last one is I think this is my motto, which I also am still struggling as of now. Be kind to everyone. You don't really know what a person is currently going through. Somebody that you see in the street, they might be struggling with a lot of things that are not visible to their eyes. You don't really know, so yeah, just be kind to everyone you know. And personally, I actually find it a bit difficult to talk to my friends because I know that they are busy too. Hence, I feel like by making this series, maybe the people who discover it by chance, instead of being like an advisor, instead of being a counselor, you know, if somebody watches my video and they be like, oh, that's super me, oh, I'm not alone in this world who feels like that, yeah, that's the main of the video. For those of you who are watching up to this point, thank you, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.